Hey, good evening, guys, or good afternoon. It depends where you are. We have already many people in the chat. Chris is also here. Good afternoon, Chris. Yanis is here. Hey, so many nice guys here. Thank you very much that you are here on time. The stream is just about, I think, 15 or 20 minutes. We will see some gameplay footage. We will see some other stuff. I will explain something about the game. And oh, Björn is also here. Hi, Björn. Sippo is here. Oh, many people. Thank you very, very much for being here. After stream, we will celebrate the year 2022 with a non-alcoholic beer. If you know me, you know why without alcohol. I will explain it later. So let's start with some explanation about the game, and then we will start with the game footage. I hope it works. And many people ask me, what's the game about? And I actually started development without any plan, so I don't know what I have to do. And but basically, the goal of the game is to become the next emperor. So that's the idea. And for that, you have to start as a, I don't know how to pronounce it in English, equitarian. It's in Germany, Ritter. It's not a senator, it's something below. You start at this position and then you have to move out, but to become a senator, you need a lot of money, you know that. And so you have to collect your private money, and it's important to know that's not the money of your city. So you can build different cities in the empire, and you can, because you are a corrupt governor, probably you have to take some money in your own pocket. And at a specific level, you can become the next or a senator, but you need a specific amount of money. That was historic. This is historical accurate, I think so. And you need some respect. So many buildings give you some respect points because they look beautiful or something like that. Or if you have or if you organize a lot of spectacles at the theater, you get more respect points. So it's just not about money, it's also collecting respect points. So that's my idea. It's not implemented in the game, everything, but that's what I want to do. Oh, good morning, good afternoon, Römische Geschichte, hi. Okay, so that's the main goal of the game. So let's start with the Empire map, and this is important when you see it. This is not the finished graphic, so let's start it here. So we have the Empire map, and this is just something like a demo for me. I want to work on the textures because the city doesn't look that nice. And you can set up your own trade route. That's what I show here. It's a video because I can't render it live here. And you can set up your own trade route. And if you are good in organizing your trade route, then you can collect more money for your private pocket, or you can support your city with some goods. But probably if you buy some food in Africa and you ship it through the Mediterranean Sea to your city, probably in Gaul, it's possible that you lose some money because it's very dangerous or it's pretty expensive to do the transport. But you can support your city with food. So you paid actually with your own money to support your city, but then you can be a corrupt governor and can take more stuff. Oh, that's where I actually live. That's why it's so important here on the map. And we will have a connection to the Mediterranean Sea, so we can trade there. But not the whole empire will be here because it's a lot of work just to map Britain. So, oh, Gaius Flavius. Okay, thank you very much, Gaius. You have to move. Gaius is it's the famous reenactor. I will talk about him later. He should actually move today to another place. Okay, so that's the Empire map. I already set up some user interface and some stuff. And don't be worried about it's in German. That's because I speak actually German, Swiss German, and it's easier for me to test when it's in my own language. That's why in German. I definitely will translate it in English and some other languages as well. So let's go to another map. So you have to imagine the game actually is based on 3 different maps. So we have this Empire map, and then we have 2 other specific map types. So we have the city maps. I won't show it today because my engine has a problem, and it's Unity 3D, and I'm in contact with the guys from Unity because I can't open the main game. But they help me a lot, so no worry about that. And if they can't help me, I can solve it. It's just 3 or 4 weeks more of work. But they help me really, they support me. But it's not possible for the last 3 weeks to go in the main game. Okay, and then beside of this empire map and the city map, we also have the, let's call it property map. So this is a map where you can create your own villa, or you can buy a mine or something like that, create your own farm, and then you can sell some goods to the empire map and send it to your own city or sell it to some other guys. Okay, so let's go to this Villa Rustica map or the property map. Okay, this is the map, and this is just a demo map for me to test something. I tested the performance. I created yesterday just for the post, or now the day before, this tiny river. We have some issues with the shadow, as you see, and but I will fix that. Here we have a stone and some lumbers here. This stuff I actually photo scanned by myself when I go out with a mountain bike in the woods, and this is a cool hobby. So Yannis definitely know why it's so cool, because Yannis do that too. Okay, so yeah, it's pretty time consuming to create such a map. Just for the river, it took me about 1.5 or 2 hours just for this tiny river. But that's why we won't have thousands of different maps. I will start with some basic maps, and then I will deliver more and more and more content. So that's important. I'm not happy with the color. I have 4 different screens, and every screen has a different color. So sometimes it looks cool on that screen, and sometimes it looks really shitty on that screen. So yeah, I don't know how to fix that. Probably I need a special calibrated screen for that. Yeah, that's why. Okay, so this is the property map, and let's switch to the next thing. Some of you don't understand why I have different social medias, and Instagram is the biggest one I use. They are about 3,600 followers. Thank you very much for that. Facebook, it's also big. I post that usually on Wednesday and Saturdays, sometimes not on Wednesday because I don't have some content, or I'm really busy at work. Discord, it's the best way because to interact with me, because then you can bring in some ideas, some pictures. So if you want to participate in the game, please use the Discord server. I usually post daily if I work on the game, and usually on Saturday I'm live here on YouTube. So let's check the chat. Crafty Rick is here. Hi! Hey! Actually, this is really nice. He's from the United States, and check his Instagram account. He's a guy, he paints or creates such tiny scenes, and I made the stream at 4 p.m. European time, that you guys have the possibility in the United States to follow the stream, because usually when I stream on Saturday morning, you definitely have nighttime. So I'm really happy that you're here, because I did it for you guys in the United States. So, okay, these are the social medias, and on paxaugusta.com it's pretty quiet there, but I will post more blogs. The blogs are about where I went to research, what I thought about, so more details. And I have some recommendations where you can go, what you can see there. So if you are bored, just check my blog. Sometimes it's every 3rd week I post something. But Instagram is definitely the way where you should be connected with me. So let's go back to the property map, because I want to build a bridge. And yeah, we have Gaius Flavius here, the famous reenactor. I will come back to him in a few minutes. We have the possibility to build 2 different kind of bridges. We can build a wooden bridge and a stone bridge. The wooden bridge I already showed in my last post, but let's build here a stone bridge. And I focused on real plans and pictures, so I try to yeah, to copy a real bridge. Now we see the pavement. The pavement is, it's weird because we have three different kind of roads. We have the dirt roads I create here, and we have this, I call it industrial road or goods road. It's made by stones, and the difference, we have also a third one. It's with the pedestrian, with the sidewalk, and the idea is on the dirt road it's pretty cheap, but your cart is pretty slow. And on the industrial road that we see here on the bridge, your cart will be pretty fast. And on the city road with the sidewalk, your cart is pretty slow, but the people like to live close there. So, oh, Thomas is also here. Good afternoon. So, okay, night shift. I'm sorry about that. And I hope we can see it. Yeah. We see the arch here, and I called the arch with Gaius Flavius. He's the famous reenactor you see here in the picture, and he's the guy that supports me a lot. And if you're interested in cool reels, join his Instagram account, because he wanna reach the next, I don't know, 2,000 follower. Gaius, how many followers do you want to reach this year? Because I'm a little bit confused, because the Frederick here in the chat also want to reach 1,300 followers. I don't know. I lost it. He's a really nice guy. He's a reenactor, and he has pretty cool movies. Join him on Instagram. Thank you very much. So, okay. This is the bridge, and now let's connect or see the Horreum. The Horreum is the store, the place where we can store some grains. And for that reason, I have to delete the street here, because I want to create a wall around my property. So let's create a door. We have these colored points there just for me, for developing reasons, so I see what's going on. You won't see these colored icons that we saw. Okay, now we see the pavement, it's wrong, so let's change it to the, yeah, and let's place the Horreum. This is actually a fantasy building with some elements that actually existed. You saw that on my Instagram post a week ago. And we will see the cart, because I'm so excited about the cart. I'm not sure if a bull that carry or drag the cart has that pattern, because the bulls here in my region, they are just one colored. So do you know that? Does a bull have such a I don't know, this white and brown skin? I'm not sure about that. Yeah. Okay, I'm pretty excited about that, because it's a path finding and something like that. Oh, you see this building here? This is a kind of a copy of a building that you actually can see in Germany, in Hechingen. There's a beautiful Villa Rustica, and I fell in love with that building, so I thought I want to have it in the game. Oh, Gaius, 2,000 follower is your goal. Okay, how many do you have? I'm not sure. Yeah, Christian, you saw it. It's a groma. I don't know how to pronounce it in English. Groma is the thing, the dragger, and yeah, that's what you see right now. And this is the tool that the Romans used to build. I'm actually not sure how it works exactly, but I loved it. So yeah, I want to bring in a lot of details. So we are in the middle of the stream. I have more content for you. I hope you like it, but let's switch to a thank you page. I have so many supports of you guys, and I want to say thank you to Sippy and Mimi. These are my two cats. They are the most important. Mimi is already in my Instagram account. You saw her, but Sippy you never saw. It's a lazy guy. He most of the time sleeps. Then I want to say thank you very much to Frederick and Marco. These guys helped me a lot behind the scene with some historical stuff. So they bring me some real research data and support me with information, so I can focus on developing the game, and they bring me a lot of ideas. I want to say thank you to Björn, Gaius Flavius, for sure, Yanis, he's the guy, he's also in the chat, he creates the characters. If you saw walking some guys around, he made that. Not the guy in the video, he worked on more, he created the gladiators. He's also an archaeologist, so he knows a lot about Valerio, Paul, thank you very much. Paul is the guy that sent me that book here. Yeah. Without reason, he just sent me and said, hey, use it. And thank you very much. I used it a lot already. Aiden, Schwert von Windanissa, cool book. Aji, Chris, he's also here in the chat. Johannes, Gummibärchenhunter, I'm not sure if you're here. Max, the Gallo-Römer, Noodle Clan, that's a nice guy. He always supports me with his huge clan. He gives me some opportunity to post my stuff. Then something really interesting for you. Sky is here named, and Sky, it's an indie developer, and he supported me a lot on Instagram. And look for Sky Game on Instagram. I will post his Instagram link in the description after the stream, because he creates an amazing Viking game. You definitely never seen such a beautiful landscape. Join him after the stream, not right now, because this is amazing. This is mind-blowing. You never saw that. And he's also an indie developer. Rob Lowe, he's the guy that created the user interface. Harkani, he's the guy that helps me at Discord to keep it, to organize everything. Simon, he's the guy that creates the artwork, the 2D artwork. Silva, thank you very much. The Inked Angel, Luca Carbonaro, Dan Diffendale, he's a researcher and he helped me a lot with some stuff. Marzo, Jamberry, El Nun Kenin, and Defro, he's also here in the chat. And you, I could not write everybody here, but I want to say thank you very much, guys, for your support. Thank you very, very much. Without you, it's almost impossible. So I think we will go ahead. We will see some gameplay stuff, and we want to see the villa. Unfortunately, I recorded it twice, and half of the video, it's not here. We will see it. Okay. I already created some stuff. Now I'm working on some decorations in the garden. I'm not so happy with it. It looks a little bit empty. We need more decoration. The walls are a little bit too wide. We need some patches there. And but now I will create a bathhouse. It's a fantasy bathhouse. It's not a real bathhouse, but we have these 3 different stages that you, as a Roman, actually used when you took a bath. And let's create them. Yeah. So you can create your own villa as you want, but it will be pretty expensive. So don't think about you can do that just without any money. You have to spend a lot for that, because not a regular Roman couldn't afford such a villa. We have the heating facility here in the upper left side. That's actually based on a picture I saw on Instagram, and I tried to copy it. So I try to copy as much stuff as possible. Okay. Okay, Römische Geschichte already has 1,299 followers. We will fix that to 1,300. So, yeah, we see the smoke, but it's something very special I will build right now, and I will build, I don't know the name in English. What's Brieftauben in English? So that are birds to send some messages by mail. I read about, and it was usually a thing for the military, and it's a pretty interesting thing, but it's more of a joke, because when you build that, the idea is you can transport information faster to Rome, or you receive a little bit faster some information. It's a joke, but I like to have it inside. I built some fountains. I'm not so happy with the texture of the fountain. I have to work on that. It looks a little bit unnatural, but you see already a lot of stuff is here. So I hope you liked it, and many buildings more are available. This is just a property map. This is not your city map. In your city, you will see a lot of more smoke and people walking around, and there's a lot of going on in the cities. Here it's just your villa. So, okay, we have more gameplay footage, but first I want to show you something about the timeline. So I started actually 3 years ago. 3 years, every 3 minutes I work on the game, and I'm still excited. I'm even more excited than in the beginning. And the next milestone is the Steam wishlist. We already have the trailer. We're working on the icon, and but we have to change the trailer a little bit. That's why we have some delay, and we're still working on the icon. That's why we have delay, but it's not important if it's 1 or 2 months later. Who cares? Then I will start with the closed alpha version. For that, I will announce how it works, and it's really important for you to know. It's an alpha version. It doesn't make any fun to play. It's just finding bugs. It's just creating some stuff, but it's not a playable game. You won't have any fun. It's just supporting me. But I will announce that later how it works. And I only want to start with 2 alpha testers in the beginning, and then we can grow it. Then I have to work, and then we will start with a closed beta. This should actually be a game that makes already fun, but the content is a little bit limited. And then I will publishing it. I don't know the date because I don't have. I'm not in a rush. I will take my time because I will publish it when I'm happy, and your guys, the beta testers, are happy. But the question to you is, should I publish it as an early access, or should I wait and publish the final game? What do you think about? Please let me know in the chat so I have a little bit a feeling of what you actually prefer. Oh, Carrier Pigeon is the name. Carrier Pigeon? Pigeon? I don't know how to pronounce it. Okay, good. That's the timeline. Okay, let's go to the last gameplay that I can show to you, because I can't go into the city map. That's why I can't show more. I'm sorry about that. But okay, let's go to the temple, because we can build in the property map, beside of our Villa Rustica, we can build our own temple area. And that's actually based on something that I saw in Hechingen, the same place. And I almost copied the building, but without any copyright restrictions, because I just get inspired there. So yeah, that building is actually also there. It's a little bit different, but then we have these tiny shrines, and they are really accurate. So in front we have this, I don't know, altar. Inside we have the statue of the god, and if you zoom in close, you see even flowers in front of the shrines. And at the moment we have, I think, 4 different kind of shrines. I'm not sure, just let me check if I open the menu again. Yeah, no, we have 5 different kind of shrines. And I will bring more, because it's not a lot of variety, but later in a DLC or something like that. But they are copied. The color are inspired by the villa in Hechingen, and it's a beautiful villa. You should definitely visit it. It's beautiful, amazing. And there is also a Jupiter giant column, and I will build that in a few seconds. This is a huge column. I will see it right here. And but the textures are not so nice. I have to change the texture a little bit. I just saw it before I started the stream here. Something is weird. It's not so beautiful. I have to change that. Yeah. Okay, and then we have this door. This door is also in Hechingen. So this is not a fake door. I saw that and I thought, hey, that's really nice. I want to have it in the game, and now it's in the game. So the whole door is actually not a copy, but it's really accurate, inspired there. So yeah, that's your private temple area. You can build more shrines. We also will have a Gallo-Roman temple, but it's not implemented. I will implement it tomorrow, and I probably will share it on a screenshot. Yeah, that's actually it. I hope you liked my gameplay footage. Thank you very much. And yeah, I'm done. So I showed everything what I could, and I would say let's celebrate with a non-alcoholic beer, because we had a pretty good year. And I want to say thank you very much for being here. I hope you also have a beer, and if not, shame on you, but I have to drink an alcohol-free beer, because you know that when I drank 2 beer, I'm completely destroyed. So thank you very much. some story of the picture that you see, because you can, in the game, you can hire some engineers. I know Marco, the guy that helps me, the historian helps me in the background, he said this is not realistic, but I thought I like it. So you can hire some engineers and you can send them to teach them, probably to Greece or to Rome. And some education areas are cheaper, but the chance that your engineer will do party and not study, it's pretty high at cheaper universities. And this is the image for that message. Hey, your engineer is back from school after 3 or 4 months, but he don't know anything about optimizing your water system because he was doing party, and that's the picture for that. Guys, thank you very, very much from the bottom of my heart for your support. I could not name everybody that helped me during the past year, but you guys are really amazing. Thank you very much for your support. And if you text me, if you like, or if you are on Discord and share something, that helps me a lot. You have to know, this is not a AAA game. It's just a hobby. I have a regular job. I have another job to finance the game. And I'm still studying it. So, and then I develop the game. So every minute it's valuable for me. And if you help me by sending some books, some information, that's just amazing. Thank you very, very much. Wish you all the best for 2022. I will close the stream in about 5 minutes because I want to be here in the chat for about 5 minutes. And then I have to leave and to go to my friends for having party, but I will go to bed at 10 p.m. Have a great day. Thanks, guys. So now I can see the chat. Thank you, Yanis. Thank you very much. See you next year, my friend. Have a great time. Thank you, Björn. I hope we will have a beautiful stream on Instagram about the Romans you planned in January. And Yanis said, don't listen to Marco. Yeah, yeah, I know that. He's a nice guy. Oh, Christian, the decision early access or final game should depend on the numbers you get. How many people will wishlist the game after? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Gaius, agree with Christian, only Erg. Okay, got it, definitely. Hey, man, I don't know how to pronounce your name. You just wrote in the chat. What's your name? Because I can't read this Cyrillic characters. So I just say my Russian friend. Thank you very much. You probably celebrate in a few hours. It depends on where you are in Russia. But I wish you all a happy new year. So it seems I have to leave. Otherwise, I will be late at my friends. Thank you very, very much. And have a great party tonight. Goodbye, guys.